It's beautiful to see the officers leading the way and also see the wonderful police department color guard, which is also a wonderful part of the parade and a great tradition. The Hinesville Police Department offers a lot of support throughout the parade. Historically, they act as the beginning and end of the facilities.
This year, the Liberty County Chamber of Commerce decided that they would let the community pick our Grand Marshal, so they asked to nominate and then vote for one of our local pastors. This year, the Grand Marshal is Dr. Larry S. Murray from the Fellowship of Love Kojic Community Church and Worship Center. Pastor Murray vision and purpose, who loves God's people, and God is using him to do great work for the body of Christ. Pastor Murray and his wife, Evangelist Mary Murray, are truly changing lives through the power of God's love. They have two beautiful church locations, one here in Hinesville, Georgia, and also one in Savannah, Georgia.
They are certainly doing great work here in the community.
Next, we have the Honorary Grand Marshal, driven by Liberty Chrysler. This is Colonel James K. Dugan, commander of the 2nd Armored Brigade Combat Team. Colonel Dugan was born in Yokosuka Naval Base in Japan into an active-duty Navy family and lived in Japan for 18 years.
And we see followed close behind him is the Fort Stewart 3rd ID soldiers. And the color guard there leading the way, composed of soldiers from around the nation who enlist specifically, especially to become Army musicians. So they have a wonderful job there throughout the military, representing us throughout the world.
Here we have approaching Chairman Donald Lovett. This is his home, Liberty County, and he's from the Taylors Creek community for generations. His interest into politics came as a result of a letter to the editor sent encouraging lives and seeing those changing in the election process. He celebrated many proud moments, including becoming a participant in naming the schools after African American leaders in education, and awarded the Mentor of the Year award by the Transcenders of the 11 Black Men of Liberty County.
Next, we have the Liberty County Sheriff's Office. This is Sheriff Sykes and his wife, and it looks like we have his grandchildren.
Followed closely behind, we have Mayor Alan Brown. He is a native of Hinesville, Georgia, and attended Bradwell Institute High School. He then went to the University of South Carolina and Georgia Southwestern University, graduating with a degree in marketing. He began a career in real estate in 1978 and became a broker-owner in 1981. He previously served as city administrator and city council member for the city of Hinesville. He was elected as mayor of Hinesville in 1992 and served until 2000, and he was re-elected as mayor in 2015.
That was Councilwoman Vicki Nelson that just got out.
And this is the Disabled American Veterans, Chapter 46. Their theme is Empowering Veterans for 9 Decades. And they have done a wonderful job of helping especially our disabled veterans and also their families.
The Liberty County school system just passed by and had the 2018-2019 Teachers of the Year.
And I think I jumped ahead of myself. Here comes the Disabled American Veterans, Chapter 46, Empowering Veterans for 9 Decades. We all should be standing, giving them a round of applause for all the hard work that they have done in supporting our American heroes when they return home, especially when they are disabled. So many challenges for the families when that happens throughout a lifetime. It doesn't end shortly after they return. As we take a look at so many of the units going by, I always love to see this huge crowd along the route. And as you know, we are located as usual here in the downtown area on Main Street, right in front of the Liberty County Courthouse, at least the old courthouse. I think you all have something new and fancy now.
Yes, we do. We have the new Liberty County Justice System, or Center, excuse me.
And we're right here at the corner of South Main and West Court Street, where the crowd is usually very big because, as you can see, there's a bandstand across from us, and normally all the dignitaries who will be viewing the parade will get out right in front of us as we are here. And as you've seen so far with the mayor and dignitaries from Fort Stewart who've already gotten out, as well as from the school system, and they will line those bleachers on the first row or so where they can get the best view in the house of this wonderful parade.
Such a beautiful night, such
Perfect night.
great weather.
Just
Perfect
last
for a
night.
parade.
Just last night they lit the Christmas tree in downtown Hinesville, and it's beautiful. I think the people in the crowd can see it from here.
That's wonderful. Well, I tell you, this is, as Leah mentioned, this is a wonderful, wonderful night for a parade. Through the years, we have certainly had our challenges with the weather. Either it's extremely cold,
Yes.
or it rains on us. So we are all really enjoying this wonderful time. Now, I know that your father was one of the co-hosts last year.
Yes.
So what did he
Pastor
tell
Hayes.
you about this experience? Pastor Hayes, I'm sorry.
Yes, he told me to just make sure I pay attention and listen to everything that Don Baker tells me.
Oh, Lord.
So I am doing my best, and I'm participating, and I'm having lots of fun. I'm enjoying both of you ladies this evening.
Well, I think we have a wonderful match here. All this girl magic going on
That's
right here.
Girl power.
That's right. But I tell you, if you can see this beautiful crowd, it's always here, at least 4 or 5 people deep on each side. And, of course, they line the whole city of Hinesville. And we'll start seeing some of our float winners. And if you've never seen this parade before, you are really, really in for a treat. Most of the units come through, and the lights are everywhere, beautiful themes, and wonderful performances we're in for today.
Here we have the Girl Scouts of the USA servicing Liberty County, Long County, and Fort Stewart. It consists of over 300 girls and 100 adults who provide life-changing programs. They service girls from grades kindergarten to 12th grade, and they give back to the community through numerous volunteer opportunities and experiences as they help make the world a better place and provide their unlimited potential to create change. Look at this beautiful group of girls coming towards us.
They are really cute. Were you a Girl Scout, either of you?
No.
No, I wasn't either.
Me either. I grew up in Riceboro, and back then in 1910 when I was coming up, they didn't have a Girl Scout troop.
We ate the cookies.
I think we all helped them with that, don't we? But I tell you, just love what the Girl Scouts is doing with young people all over the world. And these are truly our future leaders.
Absolutely. Next, we have the Liberty Humane Shelter. Hold My Bone, LHS, has gone to the dogs. Liberty Humane Shelter employees Tracy Wheeler and Sandra Fry, the manager and director, and Animal Shelter Dogs, nonprofit animal shelter.
But they
Oh,
are
I
so
love it.
cute.
Oh,
Really adorable.
Following closely behind them, we have Keep Liberty Beautiful, and they're volunteering through the years. And I think the side of their float actually says rocking the 50s through Christmas. Keep Liberty Beautiful is a community education volunteer action program dedicated to ending litter, increasing recycling, and reducing waste, and improving the community. Christmas dreams are a wonderful way to plan for a happy and healthy new year. The Liberty County float is driven by Brenda. She's the head of recycling, and she makes sure that recycling is going on throughout Liberty County.
Well, we certainly appreciate the hard work that they do. It's amazing how in this day and time, the number of people who just toss things out and don't think about what it does to our environment. So it's so wonderful to see this great group of volunteers who are always hard at work trying to really keep Liberty County beautiful.
Holding the cutest sign that said only a Scrooge would litter.
Well, that's something for us to think about year-round. You can see as we go through the evening, our crowd always gets a little bit bigger.
lots of flashing lights coming our way. Can't wait to see what we have in store.
I know. So I hope that some of you all who are watching online now will come on down and join us. It's a beautiful night to be out here and get into the Christmas spirit.
Next up, we have Lois Fraser Middle School. These are the cheerleaders, and their theme is Holiday Cheer. These are the Patriots. The Patriots cheerleaders representing Lois Fraser Middle School. Our girls are responsible for promoting school spirit and support of our athletes at all of the football and basketball games. Tonight, they are spreading holiday cheer to all, and they are doing an excellent job.
They were absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much, ladies. Good job.
Great job.
I'm sure they're counting down the days until they can enjoy that break for the holidays. And here is the city of Riceboro. So excited, as you all know, that's my hometown. And it has certainly changed since I was a little girl growing up there. It has gotten so much better, so much more cosmopolitan and sophisticated. That is our mayor, W.M. Austin there, and some of the elected officials along with him. They did not give us all those names, but the city of Riceboro is certainly booming and getting better and better each day. So as you saw, he just got out of the car. He'll take a seat there along the bleachers as well. And these are more people coming in from Riceboro. We hear that siren from the fire truck. That is the Riceboro Fire and Rescue. So we're going to give them a moment to come on up and join us.
Also in this car following is the 2017 Ricefest Pageant winners. Miss Liberty Ricefest Baby, Miss Erica Ivory, Little Miss Liberty Ricefest, Miss Anaya Hunter, and Miss Liberty Ricefest, Miss Anike Roberts. The Riceboro Rice Festival is an annual celebration held the first and second week of November each year honoring rice farming, which was a major economic activity in the coastal region of Liberty County in the city of Riceboro, Georgia. The first Rice Festival was held in downtown Riceboro in 2007, and the festival also commemorates the legacy of the people.
And we may as well just take a break here and enjoy the horn that gets the crowd so excited. But this is still the Riceboro Fire and Rescue. Good job, gentlemen. Thank you so much. They brought every siren out of Riceboro and Midway tonight, it sounds like.
Next, we have the city of Midway. Dr. Clementine Washington serves as the mayor of the city of Midway. She is completing her second term as mayor on December 31st.
Well, let's do this very quickly. We think they switched on us. That was the police department going by from Midway, and I believe the mayor may be coming up in this fancy car right here.
Next up, we have the City of Midway Volunteer Fire Department. You're viewing their service truck. The Midway Volunteer Fire Department makes more than 2,000 calls per year within the city and the county, and we thank them for their service.
Thank you, everyone. And you hear this loud group coming up behind them, a bunch of talented young people. This is the Bradwell Institute Tigers Marching Band. Let's take a listen. There are 120 members in this band under the direction of Alan Weathers. They received straight superior ratings at the Marching Mustang Invitational and at the East Georgia Marching Championships. Also received Best Drum Major in class, AAA, at the East Georgia Championships. Congratulations, everyone. I think they're getting ready to do a little performance for us. We always enjoy the Marching Tiger Band. Take a breath. And let your peace. Fantastic. Way to go, Tigers. Again, 120 members, and you can tell that sound is absolutely amazing. Their director is Alan Weathers. Congratulations, and I see why they won all those superior ratings throughout the year.
Great job, guys.
And the Bradwell Institute Junior ROTC right behind with many of their cadets who are marching tonight in the parade. They are doing a fantastic job. I tell you, I always love to see these ROTC programs. They are so valuable in teaching young people to be leaders, discipline, citizenship, leadership, and look at them as they walk with so much pride coming down the street here. Bradwell Institute, JROTC. There are probably some young people you all recognize out there somewhere.
That's what we're looking for. I'm so proud of all of these students. They're doing such a great job to prepare for their future.
Mm-hmm. And so many of them will go into our military and defend our nation and go in as officers. And we're just so excited that they get the training right in our own hometowns, in the high schools. And they have wonderful commanders. They didn't give us their names, but they do a wonderful job with these large groups of kids of all ages and bring them together as a wonderful unit.
Yep. Next up, we have the Cub Scout Pack 475 and Troop 475. Their theme is Toys Through the Decades. Over the years, these types of toys that the children receive for Christmas has changed, but the one thing that has not changed are the millions of children dreaming of their perfect present. The daydreaming children are on the float with their wrapped gifts.
All right. We have some walking gift boxes too. Well, that's a fun float. They're having a good time down there. And they are followed very close behind by the Boy Scouts, as you mentioned. Troop 475.
Next up, it looks like we have the Chamber Award for the first place float.
Following them is the Ameris Bank. It's the radio flyer full of toys from the decades. At Ameris Bank, our customers and the community are always at the center of everything we do. From life-changing decisions to everyday services, Ameris Bank is right there with you.
And Ameris Bank is the winner of, what was that award again, Leah?
First place Chamber Award.
Okay, beautiful.
Great job, ladies.
Beautiful. And here come the Ambassadors of Change with Miss Black Liberty County U.S. Ambassador. This program is a scholarship program hosted by a nonprofit organization called Ambassadors of Change. The car is driven up, well, the beauty pageant is Miss Kristen Floyd, And she is the ambassador, and it is driven by a member of the Bethlehem Temple Church. Congratulations to her. Always love these guys coming up.
Yeah.
It's the Chosen Liberty Corvette. They keep community first as their mission, and the Chosen Liberty Corvette strive to support, educate, and mentor those in our community to bring unity into our neighborhoods.
Some good-looking cars, too. Who doesn't love a beautiful Corvette? There's so many of them. Every color you can imagine.
Take your pick.
There you go. It's Christmas. Don't you deserve a great gift this year?
I'll take that one and that one.
I bet those owners get into a lot of trouble driving those fancy cars. I don't think those things go 40 miles an hour.
No. Especially on the interstate. In and out, in and out.
It's absolutely beautiful. We don't see any dings in them, so we know they're taking good care of them, and they are.
That's right. I bet they take a lots of pride in their cars.
Oh, I love this one right here. This kind of wine color. Ooh, that's pretty.
That is pretty.
So we have a few more of these Corvettes coming down the street.
Oh, wow. We even have one with lights underneath it. Almost the colors of Christmas
Oh,
lights.
I love that. That's really, well, you can't miss him.
I bet the kids love that.
Uh-huh.
Next up, coming up behind them, we have Coastal Solar, a solar-powered Christmas. Coastal Solar is a local company that installs solar panels for homes and businesses around Georgia. They are making great strides with renewable energy in the Southeast. They aim to reduce everyone's power costs by at least 50%, and they offer free estimates.
Wow.
Looks like Coastal Solar came in second. They won second place for the Chamber of Commerce Award. Congratulations.
Yeah. This is a beautiful float. I love all the themes going on here, and I especially love to hear about those savings. I have a lot of friends who have switched over to solar power, and one of the most famous friends is Pat Prokop, and years ago he talked about how the power company was paying him every month because of the savings that he was creating with his solar panels on his home and everything.
Oh, look at the sunshine.
Really, really cute. And as you can see, our crowd is just growing out here. We love to see that. A lot of people make this an annual tradition with their families to come down and enjoy the beautiful parade. And some of the shops are open as well, so you can go and have some, at least a restaurant or two are open. You can go and have some dinner afterwards and see that beautiful tree that everybody just lit on yesterday.
Yes. Christmas in the Park is tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
I think this good weather is definitely drawing the crowd.
Oh, yeah. Coming here out of the darkness is the Frank Long Elementary School Spirit Squad and True Explorers. Now, the Spirit Squad consists of 3rd to 5th grade students, and it promotes and provides a caring, supportive unity that positively impacts young girls' academic success, attitudes, motivation, and goal setting. The members develop leadership skills, develop close and personal relationships, positive self-esteem, and positive school spirit. And they had the gentleman carrying the banner. Wasn't that cute?
They look pretty sharp, too.
They do look sharp. Let's listen to the Frank Long Elementary School. Good job, ladies.
Great job.
And remembering that they are very young, this 3rd through the 5th grade, so it's going to be interesting to see how they grow into the middle school cheerleaders and then going on to either Liberty or Bradwell.
Here we have the Gospel 94.9 FM, 106.3 The Sparrow, and they are celebrating the heart of Christmas, which focuses on what is really important at Christmas time, family and love.
I tell you, those little cheerleaders have the spirit tonight. Thank you, ladies.
Great
Good
job.
job.
Here's 94.9. They broadcast from the heart of Hinesville. It's the newest sound of praise and worship. They produce family-friendly programming, community events, church news, and talk shows 24/7. Its sister station is WOA 106.3 The Sparrow. It's Southeast Georgia's Christian inspiration station, playing Christian music and messages 24 hours a day.
Next up, another Huntsville favorite, Liberty County High School Panther Marching Band.
They are huge.
They are. They have performed for many different global audiences. Some include Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, and the World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C. Let's take a listen.
What a talented group of young people, and I just love that they played Christmas music. Great job, everyone. Here come their outstanding cheerleaders.
Go Panthers.
I love that. Good job, ladies. And followed by them, we've got coming up the junior ROTC from Liberty County High School. They go by the name of the Night Stalkers Battalion. This big group is led by senior Army instructor, Lieutenant Colonel retired Eddie White, and First Sergeant retired Jeffrey Bergeron. The program was established back in 1999, and each year they have 320 cadets, and they have won awards in several categories as a squad drill, color guard, and individual drill competitions. The Liberty County High School JROTC continues to help improve the local community by motivating young people to become better citizens through community service, service learning, leadership, and physical training. 320 cadets, that is outstanding. Some sharp-looking guys and girls out there.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for all of your hard work, because so much of what they do is not within school hours, so we appreciate your dedication.
We have some lights and sirens following them. It's the Liberty County Fire Service, stations 12 and 15. Brian Darby is the captain of the Liberty County Fire Station 15. This is just a few of its members. And the ladies and gentlemen, they try to answer every call that may come out, and they do it for the love of the community and not the pay at all. They work their regular jobs and volunteer when they're available.
That is wonderful. Good job, everyone. Where would we be without our volunteer fire departments and others who do such life-saving work for free?
Yes.
Yeah.
Communities could never afford to pay everyone who is out there doing this kind of work.
Definitely true servant leaders running with candy to the kids.
Look like he's out of candy.
Everybody loves them now. There's some beautiful trucks out here, too.
I always love to see Santa coming.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see
Oh,
Santa.
yeah. And the best Santa is always at this parade. And as you can see along the crowd, too many of the firefighters are out handing out candy to all the little ones.
I think the kids are going to give them the award, the #1 award.
Good job. There you go.
Next up, we have the Hinesville First Methodist Church getting groovy with Jesus. It's a 60s theme float.
Oh, yeah, they have the old VW Beetle bus. What
With
do
the
you call
disco ball.
it? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it's
But
got a
everybody
disco
had
ball.
that car back in the 60s.
That was Scooby's. Scooby and
That's
Shaggy's.
right. There you go. And I love to see all of them who are dressed up like that whole hippie era, as well as those in their Christmas garb.
I love it. Great job.
And I think this is the Jumping Jacks Family Fun Center here. Am I right? I
That's
think
right.
so. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. It's an indoor play center. Whether it's a birthday party or just a day of fun, Jumping Jacks is an atmosphere where families can certainly have a blast.
The cutest mascot. I think it's a dragon.
He is adorable.
Here we have Islands Cafe. It's located here in downtown Hinesville. They have Hawaiian coffees and smoothies. They have a year-round tiki bar, and it's located here in Hinesville. And it also has a mobile smoothie station that services Hinesville and the Fort Stewart area for local events and festivities.
Next up, we have the Hinesville Housing Authority Old Christmas Tree Float. Their float is outlined in the Christmas trees that's illuminated with lights.
So pretty. Really pretty.
And there's Frosty. Frosty the Snowman.
And I believe this is a Rotc's Color Bar, Stairway to Heaven. Float focuses on the reason for the season through the decades while showcasing local talent. Rotc's Color Bar is Hinesville's only color bar salon and specializes in color. And they also have the Paul Mitchell Focus Salon. In their free time, they participate in several charity events. They enjoy attending conventions and classes, and their goal is to deliver customers, make sure they have satisfied customers. Boy, that stairway is absolutely beautiful. You really couldn't make it out until it got right by us. So many people on the stairway to heaven.
They worked really hard on that.
That is beautiful.
Congratulations, guys. That's really good. Really nice.
Here in the green, we have Diversity Health Center. They are a nonprofit community health care facility here in Hinesville. They do such a great job servicing those who need health care but can't afford it.
I tell you, there are so many people in our community who do not have the resources, who don't have the resources to get basic health care. So it's wonderful to see organizations, businesses like this come along.
We are so grateful to have them in our community, I tell you what. Next up, we have the Exquisite Dolls of Hinesville.
All right,
These are
now.
local young ladies who travel and compete in dance competitions. Their theme is Bring It.
Okay, I think we're in for a treat with this group. You better deliver when your theme is Bring It.
Bring It.
setting up right now. The exquisite dolls. Oh, man.
Oh, they're bringing it.
I think they shocked everyone.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Good job, ladies.
Oh, my. The exquisite dolls of Hinesville. They have certainly left their mark.
Go ahead,
I like
ladies.
this little walk they're doing at the end here. See, I would, yeah,
I'd fall.
that would not be good.
We are definitely not dancers.
And this is the Georgia Hospice Care here, providing individuals with, they're moving. Okay, I'm sorry. Georgia Hospice Care provides care for individuals who are moving from curative to comfort care. Volunteers, nurses, physicians, for the patients, they are managing pain and the symptoms. So all of them are on board, and you know those hospice workers are definitely angels in our community.
Oh, this bright group in red is the American Red Cross. It looks like the Red Club members are all dressed in red, and they work with clients and workers throughout, and they've worked with Red Cross workers and clients throughout its 150 years. They're an officially recognized club on school campuses and throughout the community, led by middle, high school, and college students.
Wow, that's wonderful. So those are where they're grooming some great volunteers, and they certainly need it these days because our Red Cross in this area has responded to so many disasters this year. I'm sure they need all the help they can get.
There's Miss Karen Bell. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
There's Miss Karen Bell right on the back of that float.
Let's get auto styles on. All vehicles in our entry, they say, display some audio upgrades and accessories upgrades and tint from Audio Style. So we're going to see quite a treat here, some beautiful cars. If they say if your vehicle did not come with a feature or was not comfortably equipped as well as you would like, they can take care of that for you too. They have rear seat entertainment, audio upgrades, truck accessories, remote start, and window tinting.
Next up, we have Champion Gymnastics Unlimited. They have the Winter Gymnastics Land. Champion Gymnastics Unlimited provides gymnastics, cheer, dance, and ninja warrior training.
They're not here yet. Let's wait until we they're coming out of the darkness, I guess, somewhere.
Oh, I thought that was them. I'm sorry.
That was the Red Cross Club that was still hanging around. And the auto styles there coming out of the picture. Even older cars, they're souping up. Well, I guess the auto styles decided to have a little dance party for a few seconds, so. But our gymnastics girls are really doing their thing. So let's pay attention to them. They're working hard now that we can see them. They were way in the darkness before.
Now we have the Champion Gymnastics Unlimited.
This group provides gymnastics and cheering, dance, ninja warrior training recreationally and competitively with the largest facility in the area. I am sure they're setting up to do a little performance for us, which is going to be fantastic. I'm always in awe of these gymnasts. They are so super talented. Guess we're going to give them a moment to get a little organized. And you know what happens when you have a group like this and they're so young. Probably takes a lot for the instructor to get them all in the right position.
Especially at that age. They're getting it.
And their outfits are so cute, just perfect for the Christmas parade with all the red and sparkles.
I love their bows.
Come on, ladies, we're going to need you to do something. They got a traffic jam out here on Main Street. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
I think they're just getting, oh yeah, they were taking, that was a fancy bow there. I thought they were just getting started. Champion Gymnastics Unlimited, LLC.
Great job, ladies.
Again, the gymnastics group moving on down the street now. They had a fantastic performance there. Got a lot of cheers. I tell you, those little ones can do far more than I would ever be able to do. So
That would break my back.
I know.
Look at her, she's still going.
She's still flipping.
They're trying not to run her over.
That is, but they are absolutely wonderful. So now we hear what's coming up the street now is the Classy Ladies Social Club, founded in 2008. The members are Ms. Frida Woods and Ms. Michelle Harris. They're the founding members, and the president of this organization is Michelle Harris, also known as Diamond, and their vice president is Leslie Brown, also known as Star. The Classy Ladies Social Club is a collective group of women from different cultural backgrounds with one mission: to form a sisterhood. The colors are red, black, and silver. Their motto is unity with class. That's who they are.
Next up, we have the Mayor's Award, second place, and that goes to the Hinesville Area Board of Realtors, a Charles Dickens Christmas. They're ringing in Christmas season with the 1800 style with Victorian carolers, hoop skirts, and top hats. The Hinesville Area Board of Realtors is a nonprofit organization that strives to enhance each member's ability to conduct business successfully and professionally. Our realtors serve Liberty, Long, Tatnall, and Wayne counties. They pride themselves in being involved in the local community.
Well, they are absolutely beautiful. And
look
all
at the
those
carolers.
Authentic costumes there in the front. I love it. I see why they got the award.
Great job, everyone. Look, there's Charles Dickens.
There he is. And look at this great tree they have on board their float. And I know you hear the motorcycles and probably see them in the distance too. The Ailey Shriners are here. Always a huge hit in everybody's parade. We certainly appreciate these gentlemen for all that they do for sick children. They work hard and play hard. Listen. Look at this one. It kind of looks like Batman, Batmobile coming up right here with the bow on it. That's amazing.
I think it only has 3 wheels.
I've always wanted to ride one of those.
That is so cool. Looks like it would be so much fun. I always love about the Shriners too is that they come from all different counties when they come here. This is the Tatnall County Shrine Club, and they're got a little hillbilly theme going on here. But they really, really all come together for the good of children. And who can ask for a better organization than that? And they also bring the fun too wherever they go.
They're so crazy. Hey, Jimmy.
They are so cute. Great group of guys. And they're the hillbillies right now coming on through. They do a wonderful job, just dancing and carrying on there.
Oh, look at these little bikes they have in the back.
Looks like a bike on a go-kart.
Yeah.
Doing some fancy tricks for all the kids.
They always have so much fun.
Yes.
And they do so much for our community, so much for our children.
The Ailey Temple Shriners. I think that one bike gave out on him. He had to get, but he repaired it right very quickly. See it doing wheelies all around. I guess that's a donut more than a wheelie, huh? He's just sliding all over the place.
Next up, we have Cooktown Productions. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord.
That's still the Shriners going by there. I think there's always a huge, huge group. It's hard to tell where they end. So bear with us for a moment here. But you will sit back and relax and enjoy their show.
Make a joyful noise unto the Lord. Here we go. Cooktown Productions.
Cooktown Productions is a recording studio and record label registered with the Chamber of Commerce. They provide studio recording, music lessons, videography, photography, and DJ services.
Next up, the Cub Scout Pack 581. It's a group of young men marching with their Cub Master, Herman Baker.
Good job, fellas.
Another terrific organization to have in our community.
Now these are the Country Boys Riders. Right here, yes. That's not them?
Here's Miss Teenage Liberty County.
Okay, I'm confusing that with an ATV.
Isn't she beautiful
Ooh,
with a big crown?
Beautiful girl.
Love it.
Did they give us her name?
I think that's Miss Kiana Howard.
Okay, congratulations. And here is the Cosmopolitan Club right here. The young lady who went before?
This is Miss Cosmopolitan Shondalyn Williams.
Okay. And you were trying to give me the hint, but I couldn't see the child in the back there. I don't know why they put her in the back. Okay. She is beautiful. Congratulations, Shondalyn Williams. And as you all know, the Cosmopolitan Club is a civic organization that raises funds through membership and fundraising, and they also provide a lot of events going on in the community.
And here's the Country Boys Riders. Just a group of country boys that like to get together and ride and party and have fun every weekend.
I don't think he realizes that his speaker is broken. Whoa!
Whoa, girl.
I didn't realize that ATVs came in all these different styles.
They have definitely put together a big group that loves to ride.
I love this one with the wings on it.
Yeah. These are definitely a lot of fun.
Have you ridden one?
Oh, I grew up my whole life.
Oh my gosh, I would love to ride one of those.
So much fun. I've been thrown off a couple of them a time or two. I have crazy family. Lots of crazy family in Liberty County.
You have a need for speed?
Liberty and Long County. Yes, they do.
Be careful. All right, we're saying goodbye now to the Country Boys Riders. Country Boys Riders.
And approaching is Jones Medical Equipment. Their float is done in 1970s style with ugly sweaters and hairdos. They offer durable medical equipment and provide therapeutic benefits to patients in need because of certain medical conditions or illnesses.
Liberty Regional Medical Center, they're right behind them. Here's the EMS.
They even have the wreath and the garland all over the EMS, the ambulance, making sure that it is in the spirit. This is a favorite right here.
That's right.
First Presbyterian Christian Academy.
First Presbyterian Christian Academy Board of Directors, the 60s Christmas Classic.
That is a wonderful school.
We love that school. That's one of the largest ministries for children in this area.
Their participants are headed back to the 1960s with the classic Christmas shows and movies to remember. All the things from your childhood will just be displayed. We got Charlie Brown, the Flintstones, the Grinch.
That is so cute.
Or you can hear them screaming, "Merry Christmas."
Oh, isn't that sweet? And look at these tiny tots. You have a daycare over there? Is there a daycare center?
No, this is preschool and elementary.
Okay, well that's pretty much daycare, preschool.
That's preschool.
They're babies. Because they're so tiny on there. Good job, everybody. Here's the Superintendents Award. Now, is that going to First Presbyterian as well?
This is First Presbyterian also.
Okay.
This is the Superintendent's Second Place Award. These are the Junior Landers Cheer Squad, and they're dressed as the Trolls from the 1990s. And there's my birthday girl, Miss Reagan Smiley, waving right there in front. Happy birthday.
Hi, Reagan.
They're gonna do a little skit for us.
Good job, girls.
Good job, girls.
Now, what age group is that?
Those are 5th and 6th graders.
Oh, wow.
We have some beautiful ladies on the back of this truck. It's First Presbyterian Christmas Academy, Miss FPCA. We have Miss FPCA, Cecilia Graham, Junior Miss FPCA, Jasmine Nunn, Little Miss FPCA, Haley Daughter, and Tiny Miss SPCA.
Oh, look at her. She's getting down.
Well, they are so cute. She's having a good time. So I think this is a different group here that's rocking through right now. These are the dynamic Dazzling Divas, the 90s theme Aaliyah costume there. They're a nonprofit majorette group, ages 6 to 19. Let's watch what they're, oh yeah, they came to dance.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, ladies. Thank you so much. The dynamic Dazzling Divas are giving you a 90s theme with, remember the R&B singer Aaliyah?
Yes.
They're dressed like her, which they do look a lot like she did.
Yep.
And here comes the Hinesville Church of God, 'Tis the Reason. The float is a Christmas past to Christmas present, from a child to a grandparent. That is beautiful, beautiful.
Here winning the Mayor's First Place Award,
And they usually do,
is the Hispanic Heritage Club. Their float has a Christmas tree on every corner, and the space rocket Apollo 8 will be in the middle of the float once we see it coming out of the dark here. But up front we have some beautiful girls. Looks like they're passing out candy to the crowd.
Beautiful music too. They always have beautiful music. In many years they do a little dancing as they go by, but they're a little more solemn this year. But they always do a tremendous job on their floats. And it is so pretty.
Now you can see the gorgeous float coming now with the Apollo space rocket in the middle and a Snoopy house on the front. And these young ladies are dressed in the 60s dress. It's a nonprofit organization from Hinesville and Fort Stewart. Mr. Pablo Rodriguez is the president.
Very deserving of that
That
award.
is gorgeous. A lot of hard work went into this float. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. They're changing the mood a little bit for us.
The girls even have the big 60s hair. It's gorgeous.
Good job.
I want to ride on that float next time.
Always so much fun.
Next up, we have Kando Mobile Gaming, a video game Christmas.
Oh my gosh, I know a lot of kids and men who wouldn't leave the house for a month if they had a Christmas with video games.
Not with that in their backyard.
Yes,
They're not going to go anywhere. This is a family-owned and locally owned business located in Little Wissey, Georgia.
They say they have the newest and most exciting mobile game theater. All right, good job.
Best entertainment idea for any party or event.
Now, is this our Live Oak
Yes.
Church? They're celebrating recovery at Live Oak Church. Participants in this entry include some of the leaders, the volunteers, and the members of the where they celebrate recovery program and their family members. They are celebrating the freedom from the things they once struggled with because of a higher power, Jesus Christ, gives them the power to overcome. Congratulations to all of them for your hard work.
Here in these bright yellow and tie-dye shirts is the Midway Middle School cheerleaders and spirit team. Let's listen to them cheer.
Great job. I just love the idea of the tie-dye shirts. They are so beautiful.
So much fun.
Good job, ladies.
Looks like their step team's following them as well.
Great job, ladies.
I am always impressed with these steppers. I just feel like my arms would end up getting twisted somehow going under a leg, and that would be a,
I'm right there
a bad
with you.
moment.
I always get so excited when I see these girls, though. They do such a great job.
So much rhythm. Oh, and here's the Midway Congregational Church. They're a youth of integrity.
Looks like they have a show for us as well.
Getting a little warmed up here to do something special. They're praise dancing. Thank you so much. They were wonderful. Every praise is to our God. And those are, again, members of the Midway Congregational Church Youth of Integrity.
Next we have Liberty Chrysler Best Hula Day.
This their minister coming through, Reverend Larry Evans, is coming through in that sedan there. And we also have a Deacon Board Chairman, Franklin Lewis. And in the pickup truck, they're all over the place, aren't they? They have the Youth of Integrity float coming up. So cute. Midway Congregational really is showing up this year in big numbers. As you might know, this historic church is on the campus of the Dorchester Academy.
Now you can welcome Whoville with Liberty Chrysler.
Oh, that's beautiful too.
Liberty Chrysler presents Whoville and the Grinch.
There's the Grinch. You see the Grinch in the crowd?
Oh yeah, he's here every year. I was wondering where he was. The first year he scared me a little.
He looks a little scary this year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, he changed. That's a different Grinch. That one's scary looking.
Here we have the Standing Ovation Hair Salon, supporting veterans as well as the community of Hinesville, standing up against the homeless veterans.
I love this theme. Life is good. Veterans are united. And here comes the Coastal Family Counseling, LLC, Buddy Watch Incorporated, Feelings, Never Alone, Always Together. They are counselors, along with some buddies dressed in those costumes.
Following right behind is the Strike Hard CrossFit. It's a fitness club specializing in group instruction, personal training, and functional fitness.
Yeah, those people are always, the most fit people in the room. They're crazy. I admire you so much, but I will never join you.
Crazy.
I'll sit back and watch.
There you go.
Even with weights on the float.
Oh my gosh, look at these little ones with the weights. That's adorable.
That is. Here we go with South Georgia Bank and Chick-Fil-A of Hinesville. Eat more chicken. The truck is covered in lights and wreaths and garland. The Chick-fil-A Santa Cow will be accompanied by Mr. Pimp Joe Ford of the South Georgia Bank.
All right, and right behind them, a beautiful group, the Snelson Golden Middle School. This is the athletics department. The cheer team is what we're looking at now, and they have several more to come. Good job, ladies. Yay, good job. We get another one.
Uh-oh, some of my favorite parts.
Ooh. All right, good job.
Great job, girls.
And coming right up behind them is their step team from Snelson Golden Middle. Wow, very good. See, this is when they start doing the complicated stuff right here. You have to focus too much for me.
A lot of the coordination.
Yeah.
I hit myself in the face, but they're doing so good.
I know. Good job, ladies.
Excellent job. So much focus, coordination.
Mm-hmm.
They always do so good.
That's the Snelson Golden Middle School, a step team. Now, if we are predicting
that this was going to be the Victory Assembly of God.
Okay, sounds good to me.
It's their first Christmas in Bethlehem. The members of Victory Assembly are celebrating the very first Christmas. They're rejoicing with the birth of Jesus. They're a local church. They have a small nativity and stable scene and carolers aboard. I wonder if they've been singing throughout.
They probably have. Hopefully they'll sing a little song for us.
It's their little town of Bethlehem.
That's beautiful. Little angels on board.
Here comes McDonald's Mickey D's. McDonald's float is carrying the old golden arches.
And look at all the characters that we grew up with. I see the Hamburglar down there. And what was the purple? I forgot what his name was.
I can't remember.
You remember what his name was at McDonald's?
It's been so long. It's so good to see them.
It is.
All right, so now we have the Smile Doctors coming up. They say, "You're the one that I want." They do orthodontic. It's an orthodontist company with braces and Invisalign. Their theme is a 50s era poodle skirts and greasers movie. The Grease movie is what inspired them to do this year. Good job. They're looking good out there. Smile Doctors.
Look at the teeth everywhere. Good job.
Smiling teeth. We love those.
Healthy teeth.
WorkSource Coastal, Santa's employment helpers. This F Ford 150 is pulling a trailer covered in Christmas lights and tinsel. It's a large North Pole sign with the bed in the truck and a few of the WorkSource Coastal products. They're singing about tuition assistance and on-the-job training.
All right, they're followed behind. I believe this is Mika's Hair Salon and Beauty. Full-service salon specializing in natural hair care, braids and weaves, family-oriented salon. Again, that's, and Mika, if this is not the right pronunciation, I am so sorry. This is done out of love. Mika's Hair Salon. I believe this is the VIP Office Furniture and Supply coming up in that pretty blue.
They offer the best customer service for shop local at VIP customers or office furniture and supply for all your office supply needs, furniture, and specialty printing needs.
All right. I always love that little cube car they have too.
Yeah.
We got some flag twirlers. They're coming from the worship center. They're called the Divine Dancers. They're dancers preparing the way for the Lord ministry. They're located in Glenville, Georgia. It's a healing and deliverance ministry where God's people are set free from bondage of sin.
Next we have, is that Serve? Serve LLC, Ride to Serve LLC to be jollier you. It's a 1956 classic blue and white Oldsmobile car.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
Big red bow on the front.
Serve supports, encourages, responds victoriously and equally to those in need. This is a for-profit professional counseling agency in Hinesville and Greensboro, Georgia.
And I believe these gentlemen getting out and getting in position might be with the Mike Reed Chevrolet, perhaps.
Maybe. Yes.
They are so far away, unfortunately, we can't make out the numbers too well from time to time.
Looks like Chauncey's Asphalt Maintenance.
Okay.
Carrying the Mike Reed car.
Oh, they're together. Okay.
And we have a bright yellow coming from Mike Reed Chevrolet.
I tell you, no one will miss you on the roads in that one.
No.
That is the brightest yellow I think I've ever seen.
Here we have the Cub Scouts Pack 500, Troop 500.
Look at all these Cub Scouts.
We love these Cub Scouts. They go on to become Boy Scouts, and the organization teaches them such great morals and values. And I want to thank all those Scout Masters for doing such a great job with those young men. And I believe this might be a tribute truck coming up. That's a tribute to first responders. They show support every day. They give back to first responders 100%.
Now we have the Yates Astro Bus.